Well, hello, good morning for everybody. Buenos días a todos. Well, thank you for coming. It is the moment for starting the meeting of the Tesla Network Project, European for Citizen Project. It is the last meeting of last official meeting within the project life cycle of the European for Citizen project. Well, and starting with the agenda that we have for today, we will start with a bit delay due to different problems with the presentation before to start now the meeting. We will start with the presentation of Europe for Citizen program by Luminita Stanciulescu from the Unit C1 from Europe for Citizen program, from the European agency in charge of the management of this program, and she will and now I am open now the presentation of Luminita here, and then here we have here the presentation. Well,
you have it also inside of the...
Yes, also I would invite you to open your folders in order to check if you have the copy of the presentation of Luminita, and I don't know if you have one of these or if you don't have in the some of the folders has been introduced the copy, and others I am not sure if some of them is not, but if you can share with each other. Well, I will comment about the rest of the document that you have in the folder, but now we will start without any more delay. Thank you.
You can explain if you want.
Yes, I can explain. Yes, I can explain that. Well, you have in the first page you have the agenda of the meeting for today, and this is a copy of the paper that this is in the web page. Also, we have the copy of the presentation of Luminita in the folder, and also after that you will see that there is a copy of the forcing agreement to as a protocol to become part of Finova Regio, will be presented after this presentation of Luminita. During the roundtable, we will have the opportunity to talk about the different values of Finova, and also within this document you have the presentation of Eurocidade and also the Tesla project. Also, you have another 2 pages document with a clip in the top, which is necessary to be open as it is, no? Because this is the copy is from 1 to 5, and now the 6th row. This is starting with the beginning of the document. Well, this is a document of 2 pages with the expression of interest from different associations here, and possible potential projects in social innovation projects to start as is possible. And also the last page is an evaluation form that I would pray for you to fill and give me at the end of the day. It is the majority of folders contains these old documents. In others you will find also, I am not sure, the copy of the presentation of Eurocidade, which is a presentation to be made by Francisco later today in the roundtable. Well, and without any more delay, I think that we can start with the presentation of Luminita about the European for Citizen project, where you will see not only the main important axis, it is also to see beyond the words, to see the possibility to interact with this program to do something of interest for the Europeans, which is a part of the critical point now. Thank you, Luminita.
Okay.
Let's go to
Let's go. So, first of all, thank you very much for this invitation to take part at the last event of the project Tesla, financed under the Europe for Citizens program, Action Networks of Towns. So the project coordinator of the project, Mr. Andres Docha, invited me to take part, and I accepted with pleasure. And I thought maybe it's interesting for you to know some issue related to the Europe for Citizens program, the program which this project was being implemented and has been granted. So I am responsible for the action networks of towns of this program, and I'm representing the executive agency EACEA, Education, Audiovisual and Culture Executive Agency. So I will start explaining you which are the actors involved in the management of the program in order to understand. So first of all, the first actor is the European Commission through the General Directorate Home. So the European Commission is responsible for the political point of view of the program. So their responsibility are related to the priorities of the program, objectives, the budget, so the general development of the program at the European level. The European Commission delegated the task of implementation of this program to our agency, executive agency EACEA, which I'm representing. So our agency is responsible for the management of the program from the beginning, starting with the selection procedure, contractualization, also monitoring, so also communication with the beneficiaries. So I was the person in contact with Andres during this period of the project. So just to let you know. Also another actor involved in the management of the program, they are Europe for Citizens contact points. They are the national structure established in almost all the countries participating to the program, which have as a main task to support you and to guide you to make the project and to submit the proposal. I always advise you, encourage you to contact your European contact points from your country if you want to submit a proposal within our program. I don't know if you know the coordinators of these European contact points. Anyway, they are published on the website of our program. So you are encouraged to contact them if you want to submit a proposal. And the member states also are representing our program through the program committee, which is consulted several times per year related to the objectives and priorities of the program. Each member state is representing in this program committee also the other European countries as Macedonia or Albania. They are represented, but without, for the moment, as observer in our program. They just wanted to explain a little bit because which is the European Commission, why I'm from the executive agency, and the people to understand what is this executive agency. So the main points that I will try to make a short presentation, not because anyway after that if you want more details, either you can contact our website or you can read the program guide. So general objectives of the program and the strands, priorities for 2016-2020, the criteria for the project proposal and the award criteria in order to submit the project. So the program has been established by the Council regulation in April 2014, and it is a continuation of the previous program 2007-2013. I don't know if your organization already submitted project in the old program or for the new program. Under the general objectives of the program to bring the citizens closer to the Union, these are the two main general objectives of the program: is to contribute to the citizens' understanding of the Union, history and diversity, and to promote conditions for civic and democratic participation at the EU level. Our program has two main strengths. The first strength is European remembrance, which is related to the European Remembrance Project. Mm-hmm. And the second strength is democratic engagement and civic participation, which includes three measures: town twinning. Maybe some of you already know this measure. Networks of town is the measure within this program Tesla has been developed, and civil society project. Me, I am responsible for the action Networks of Town. So if you have a question related to this measure, I can...
Yes, just I will say you that also in taking into account that we have here the participation of a representative person from the one project twinning, town twinning, that they are sitting behind of you here, is the Ildefonso and your colleagues are coming from Valverde del Camino, a very nice village neighbor to here, and they are developing a town twinning. If you are interested to know further more about this project, they are here for even to give us a short presentation later, if you want. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Well, excuse me, Luminita.
Don't worry. So, as I said, the first strand is related to the Remembrance Project. So, the project's the aim of this project is the reflection on totalitarian regime, and also in the other moments of the recent history of the European past. The maximum duration of the project is 18 months. In this project, we don't have the condition to have a minimum partners involved, so even one organization can take part in the project. Also, I mean, in the other measure there are minimum condition to participate. As you can see, is maximum grant award. It's quite important.
Only one organization in remembrance.
I think so. I think so. I hope I didn't say
yes.
Something.
Please.
Yeah. So the second strand of our program, the first measure is town twinning, and in this case, there are smaller projects. The minimum of the budget is 5,000 euro, and the maximum is 25,000 euro. The maximum duration of the project is 21 days. So practically, the project is one event. Practically, the event is the project. Here, the minimum partners, there are two partners. It's not compulsory to be twin. I mean, in the old program, the twinning agreement was a precondition to take part in this action. Now it's not compulsory anymore. But of course, I mean, if the cities or the municipalities or association are twin, it's not a problem. The important thing is to see the intention to cooperate between the the parties involved.
More than two, even. No? Yes, could be.
Yes,
because
of course. I mean, is the minimum criteria. Two partners. Of course, more partners are involved, more impact, and the project has more chance to be better scored. But I mean, doesn't mean that the project with two partners cannot be financed. Of course. But when evaluated the project, of course, we take into account several criteria, and also the geographical distribution is one of the criteria. But the important thing is the quality of the project. I mean, at the end, this is the most important. I mean, if it's a good project only with two partners, but a medium project with 6 partners, of course, the quality will be on the first place.
Yes, will be more quality
appreciated.
Yes, appreciated.
But if you can combine also a huge, large partnership with the quality content of the project, I think it's better.
But mainly municipalities, so it could be NGOs, like for example our NGO Finova is an NGO, it's a foundation, or like for example Laurentia is coming from Romania from an NGO as a voluntary services and for human rights working on it. It's an association.
I mean, the condition to take part, the first condition is to be legal bodies with non-profit. So it's an essential condition to take part in all of the action of the program, to be non-profit organizations. Otherwise, it's not possible to submit a proposal. And related to associations and organizations, they can take part in the Strand 2, so in the town twinning or networks of towns, but they act on behalf of local authorities.